diagram shows the position of 3 hills, A, B, C. B is 23 kilometers from A, so B, that is 23 kilometers. Label my picture, I think it'll make it easier to see. On a bearing of 70, because you always measure bearings from the north clockwise. C is 15 kilometers from A, so that is 15 kilometers from A. Tells me that this angle here is 54 degrees. Find the bearing of C from A. So C from A, I'd put my protractor onto A here, I'll put 0 at the top, and the angle I want is that angle like so. So I'm going to need to find out what that angle is, and then I can add it to the 70. So it's obviously going to be a sine rule or a cosine rule question, and I do have what I consider to be a known pair. And if I've got a known pair, that means I can use the sine rule. Unfortunately, I haven't got the pair to go with this, but I can do this pair here, that pair, and that means I find this angle, I know angles in a triangle add up to 180, I will be able to work out this. So I always start with a bit I don't know. I don't know this bit, so I'm going to write down sine B, because it's the angle will be sine, and that will equal sine of 54 over the pair with that will be 23, and the pair with the B will be 15. So sine B equals that. That means I can work out by timesing both sides by 15. So sine B equals sine 54 over 23 times by 15. And so that means sine B equals 0.527619779. I don't want to know what sine B is. I want to know what B is. So I'm going to have to get rid of the word sine. So do the times, or do the inverse operation. And sine to the minus 1 of that will vaporize the sine and just leave it as a B. And B will equal sine to minus 1 of 0.5276, etc. And so B equals 31.844 degrees. So I know what B is now, and so I can now work out angle BAC. BAC equals 180 minus that 54 minus that 31.844, and that equals 94.155 degrees, and therefore bearing of C from A is the 70 degrees plus this angle we've just worked out, which is 94.155, and that equals 164.15522, and I'm going to say is 164 degrees to the nearest degree. And the reason I've given it to, I haven't got any decimal places there, is because that angle and that angle were just given to a degree. So the most sensible thing to give is to a degree here. But actually, if you put down 164.15, you'd mean absolutely, or 155, you'd mean absolutely fine. And that's question 16 done.